We're at Rafael Picon's house. He's the artist that's building the statue of Ponce de Leon. This statue is going to be unveiled next year, which is the 500th year celebration of the discovery of North America by Ponce de Leon. Is that correct?
Yes. Mr. Lopez, Samuel Lopez, is the one who is in charge of all this event. He's coordinating most of the, well, not most, all of it. What's happening here, Brevard County is involved in it, Melbourne Beach also is involved in this, and also Spain, we are in direct contact with the Royal House and receiving information about what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. But obviously, it will be a celebration for everyone.
For everyone. I like that. Hey, do us a favor. Show us how big the statue is. We'll get the ladder and reach up there. You said you were going to do something.
Explain a little bit. I have this off. It's ready. I'm going to bring the upper part down, and the head it will come off too. I'll show you. This is designed to be cut on half and be able to dismantle it so we can work on it as we go. It's not only at artwork, it's also an engineering project. Look at this.
Engineering project. And this is...
This one, we're going to do the same thing with half of it.
I'm almost 6 feet tall.
This is ready to install in another base. And so as you can see, this is the way this works. It's in there and attached. So we're going to do the same thing right here. Cut it right on half, bring this upper part down, because I'm tired to go up and down, believe me. That's why this bolt is here. This is designed from the beginning to be cut on half, because I knew what was coming. So I will remove this bolt, lift it up with a hoist, and get half of it down. As you can see, there is a seam here that is with plastic, so this portion will match with this bottom part precisely.
Once this is done, you cast a mold, and then the bronze gets done based on that mold.
That's right. The bronze is going to be exactly like this. This is what we call the masterpiece, but this is only to make the mold. This will serve the purpose to make the molds to cast it in bronze.
All this just to make a mold?
Yes, sir. All this. Because it is what we're looking for.
That has detail. That has detail in it. So that's why the bronze is going to show, right?
As you can see, all this will be cast in bronze. All the boots, these parts over here, I still have to put the talabarto, which is the belt that is going to hold the sword. The sword will go right here. And over here in this hand, it is going to carry paperwork, pergaminos, like around those time, around the time. Yes, with the orders that I imagine they bring here from Queen Isabella and King Fernando, which were the kings and queens around that time in Spain. And on the other hand, will carry a cross. Because he brought religion over here. They put the first hospital, first schools, first missions. So they did a lot of work in here, and therefore we have to honor history more than anything else. This is a styrofoam, and it has a chassis. It has a skeleton inside made out of steel.
There's a steel
skeleton? The steel skeleton is inside of all this. Now it's this, and then after in this I'm going to have to put a coat of liquid wax so the clay will stick to it, and then we can model it, what we want to do.
So you had to make the skeleton, and then
the skeleton is already done.
Then you wrap it with?
Now, over here, we have to put wax, that type of wax, over there.
Yeah, you coat it with wax.
That's right, coat it with wax, because the clay will not stick on the styrofoam. So we will coat it with wax, so we can model what we're really trying to look from it. That's what we're using. This is going to be more or less what we're using for his head, because this is a stamp, postal stamp, that it was made for the Spanish government, I believe, during the 60s, and also the United States Postal Office did the same stamp of Ponce de Leon. Different colors, different background, but basically the same face and the same thing.
Same features.
This is my rule. This is my rule. These are the Mr. Da Vinci calculations.
Mr. Da Vinci calculations.
Leonardo da Vinci.
You can achieve those calculations with this. That's what he's telling you.
Without this, I will go very wrong. I will explain. Look. This is where my knees are going to be, pelvis,
Belly button.
belly button, nipples of the chest, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. This is, because it is so big, you have to be very careful to control the movement and the proportions of it. So, Mr. Da Vinci, give me the formula for this. So, there's nothing new. What is new? That the celebration of Ponce de Leon is coming next year for the 500 years of the discovery of this beautiful land. That's what is new.
Wow, thank you.